Hey everybody, it's Scott Steen with winnersandwiners.com coming to you from the Steve Godon studio on the expansive first floor of the Winners and Winers Sports and Entertainment Complex to bring you today's Deep-3. As always, if you would be so kind, if you're digging what we're doing here on the video, making a little money on the plays perhaps, give us the old thumbs up. We appreciate it. And of course, make sure you get yourself subscribed to the channel. Get yourself notified there every time we put up new content. Like we're probably going to have our Thursday night football game coming up here later this afternoon. So make sure if you haven't subscribed already, get yourself subscribed to our channel. We appreciate that, of course. And let us know what you're playing. Let us know what you're on in the comment section. Are you tailing the Deep-3? Maybe you're even fading the Deep-3 as you take a look at my choices here today. Maybe you've come up with something on your own in Major League Baseball, or maybe you're one of those people that love to cap the beautiful game across the pond with a soccer play, or maybe you got something cooked up with the fuzzy balls over there on the tennis courts. Whatever it is, you can cap it. You got a line on it. You can win it. You put it up there. When you hit it, we'll give you the recognition you deserve in the form of a shout out. You get enough of them right, you'll be a positive capper. That means you made money, and if you get the most right, you will be the one, the only. You will be our capper of the day, much like Steve Godon. And as we we're rolling out a new feature today, as we're doing the capper of the day, play of the day. We call it the COD play of the day, as Steve shares his best pick. So with your capper of the day, you get to give us your absolute best pick for everybody to take a look at there. So what could be more fun than that, eh? How about winning some money on the old gamble? How that would be. That's always fun. Of course, check out winnersandwiners.com, statsalt.com. Deep dives into every game. Man, it is an invaluable tool this time of year when we have multiple sports, multiple games, NFL, NCAA, football, baseball, whatever it is. Get over there because they've got a preview and an article and a pick on every game going on at Winners and Winers and sister site Stat Salt over there as well. All right, so with that being said, of course, don't forget PointsBet for you guys, everybody out there in Iowa, everybody in New Jersey. It is very cool. I highly recommend. Even if you're not one of those states, download the app. You can still play for free. They got a little contest going on. Check out PointsBet. Get acquainted with them because I guarantee you they're coming to your city. A little big and rich for you. Thank you. All right, so let's move on with recap of yesterday. We had the Baltimore-Toronto over. Those two teams have just pretty much given up on any semblance of pitching. We had the Seattle team total under. That team has pretty much given up on any semblance of hitting as they scored 0 runs against Garrett Cole. And we had the Oakland run line backing one more time. Homer Bailey. Oh, Homer let us down. Actually, Homer pitched pretty well. The A's just couldn't hit as they end up losing that one 3-2 to the Angels. Homer actually did a pretty good job. So we can't, as much as we like to bitch about Homer, he gave us a shot. We gave us a shot to win. The offense just couldn't do it. So we go 2-1. And funny story, as it stands right now, we are currently 1-0 on our premium picks. And the reason that I say 1-0 is because I'm just double checking as I record here. Oh, did we finally have a final? Did it finally go final? Okay. Nope. It is still 2-2 in the top of the 18th inning in the St. Louis Cardinals game. That's what I was double checking to see. I wanted to get the absolute last chance that we could to let you know how I did. We had the Cleveland run line on their other pick. That one hit no problem. I wish they could have given the Cardinals at least a couple of those 11 runs because they didn't need them. Anyway, so we have the Cleveland run line that hit. We also have the St. Louis run line. It looks a little grim, but you know what? It's 18 innings, and anything can happen. St. Louis is the visitors, so they get a chance to keep scoring until they can't score no more. So, you know what? We'll see what happens. In the meantime, let's take a look at our picks for today. We are going to go, first of all, take a look as the Brewers take on the Reds there in the NL Central. Jordan Lyle starts for the Brew Crew against Tyler Mahle for the Cincinnati Reds. I like the Brewers right here, minus the 136. Not a big surprise. You know what? After being a liability for much of the season, the Brewers' pen has actually played a huge role in their recent resurgence. Josh Hader is dominating again. Drew Pomeranz has really done a nice job filling in for injured Jeremy Jeffers, kind of the swing 7-8 guy there. Done a very good job. Pitching has been great overall. They've given up just 2.8 runs over their last 18 games. Not surprisingly, in those 18 games, the Brewers, well, they've won 16 of them. That's the way to close out a season right there, my friends, 16-2. Lyles has been fantastic since coming over from the Pirates at the trade deadline. He's been 2.35 ERA, and the Brewers are 9-1 in his 10 starts. As far as Molly goes, the Reds are just 6-17 in his starts. He has put up just one quality start over his last 7 games. Every game counts for the crew. It really does. They've got their eyes set on the Central, and they're trying to close everything out there as far as the wild card goes. I think if I'm not mistaken, by looking at the standings, I think their magic number's down to 1. They just need one more win, and that will do it. So I think the Mets and the Cubs could each win 5. The Brewers will lose 5. There's a 3-way tie if I look at the standings right. So let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's take the Brewers taking care of business right here, minus the 136. It's a pretty nice price on a hot team like that with a better pitcher. Taking a look next as the American League, as the Red Sox travel down to Arlington, Texas, take on the Texas Rangers. Rick Porcello goes against Allard for the Rangers. I think it's Kyle Allard, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely K. I tell you what, I'm gonna take a little hunch bet here. I'm gonna play the first 5 under 6.5. All right. We're gonna take a spin. I think this number is a little bit inflated. We've got 12 on the total. Porcello, he's been pretty awful all season long, no question about it. But he has cobbled together 2 decent starts in his last 2 outings. He's given up just 2 runs in those 11 innings. Now, after a rough start, Allard has actually pitched very well over his last 5 with a 2.96 ERA, and he's given up just 1 home run in 27 1/3 innings. Of course, that's how you get in trouble down there in Arlington. You get those balls up in the hot air, and they fly, my friend. I have no faith in these Pens, but I think at least one of these pitchers, all right, here's my hot take. I think one of these pitchers gives up 1 or less over the first 5 innings. Statistically, if that happens, that should put us in very good shape for the win. Give me the Red Sox Rangers first 5 under 6.5. That's right. And we're going to finish up with a pick that was an old favorite of ours from the middle of the season. We're playing the classic rock hits tonight as we look at the Marlins and the Mets. Josh Duggar goes for the Marlins against Jacob deGrom for the Mets. We're going to play the Marlins team total under 2.5 in this one. This is sort of the perfect storm. This is the lowest scoring team in the National League versus the reigning Cy Young winner, who has pretty much been untouchable over his last 3 outings, giving up just 1 run over 21 innings. Now, Miami, they lit up deGrom back in May, and I think they were the team that actually ended his quality start streak. But the other 4 starts against him this season, he has absolutely owned them. He has given up 1 runner less in each of those 4. I think deGrom, he'd like to end his season in style in front of the Mets faithful, and he couldn't pick a better team to be up against. Give me the Miami Marlins team total under 2.5. The Texas Rangers, Boston Red Sox first 5 under 6.5, and the Milwaukee Brewers minus 136. At the end of those 3, you guys know the drill. You can join me. We will pick up our winning tickets, and we will head back to the window. All right, everybody, let's take a look as it stands right now at our premium selections. All right, this is with our 1 victory tonight and no other games. So as we stand right now, we were 27, 21, and 2. That is 56.3%. If you would like to get signed up, we're still doing very well on football. We had our first little hiccup last weekend, but we've been crushing it. We're still very, very positive territory as far as the NFL and NCAA goes. So before the weekend starts, before the football gets rolling, get yourself over there, get signed up for the premium plays, and that way you won't miss out here on week 4 of the NFL. All right. So with that being said, let's see how you guys did yesterday. How the old before I do that, let's give. I forgot to give. I was going to do it at the beginning. The COD play of the day from Steve Godin, our very first capper of the day, to give his pick. He has got the Toronto Blue Jays on the run line in a little late afternoon action there against the Baltimore Orioles. So, Toronto Blue Jays run line against the Birds. All right, I like that play. I think that's got a real chance. That is just a terrible pitching staff. They're sending to the mound. So I endorse that play there, Steve. Good luck to you. So you got my Deep 3. You've got the COD play of the day. Got the COD POD. So yeah. That's I'm glad I remembered that. Dun, dun, dun. So it's when you guys when you win your capper of the day, that'll be on you. No pressure. Just let us know. All right. So we're gonna start off with the Mad Carrot. He got basically squeezed for the juice on this one. He put up a play from Granada, or Barcelona rather, which, dude, if I understand it, they don't play until Saturday. So again, gin early, bad combo. Yeah. So carrot, we're gonna call it carrot juice on that one. Steve Godin, our reigning champion. Steve had another fine day, going 4-1 plus 280. Very well done. C-Dub goes 6-4 plus 208. Very nicely done, C-Dub. Good to see you. Good to see that little mini slump that you're in has been put in the rearview mirror here a little bit. Mark Richmond showed us the value of playing the puck line in the old hockey. He went 5-5, but plus 110. Nicely done, Mark. Legion of Pigs. He tailed some of Mark's picks, and he tailed all the wrong ones. Oh, LOP. I'm sorry, brother. Better luck tomorrow, and we know what, a lot of hockey left. Jorge Carrera. Jorge had a decent day. He went 4-3 plus 70. Landon Hayes also had a profitable day, 3-2 plus 90. The astute Aardvark, who apparently I'd been dissing every day, and I think I know what happened. I've just been putting you down as double A, and I think I've been blowing right past it, man. So my apologies. I'm really happy to have you back. The Aardvark's been gone a couple months. He's like, man, that guy has turned into a real dick since I've been gone. What did I do to piss him off? So my apologies. He went 9-4 for the weekend. He got no love from me. So I give love to the Grub Master right there. He called me the Grub Master, but I call him the Grub Master. 9-4, well done, astute Aardvark. He had a good day again today. He went 2-1 plus 70. So double A, my apologies. Good to have you back, brother. I will try not to miss you anymore. So our positive cappers for the day. Oh, by the way, last but not least, and this could be a bit of a preview of who the capper of the day is going to be. Nick Rampero, and I'm going to read this exactly what Nick said. He said, hey fellas. He said, I have a Golden Goose 5-team parlay that is bound to hit at plus 546. All right. It is as follows. The New York Mets, minus 286. The Minnesota Twins, minus 230. The Cleveland Indians, minus 278. The Houston Astros, minus 480. And a cherry on top, the Los Angeles Angels, plus 102. So if you can't get plus 2, take the plus 105 on the run line, which actually would even pay better. And the only mistake he made was not playing the Angels straight up on the money line, because everything else hit. That is plus 546 as Nick goes 1-0 on his parlay. Well done, my friend. So our positive cappers today are the astute Aardvark at plus 70, Landon Hayes plus 90, Jorge Carrera plus 70. Mark Richmond plus 110, C-Dub plus 208, Steve Godin plus 280, and that's it. And our capper of the day, and we'll be looking for a pick for you tomorrow, sir. It is Nick Rampero plus 546. Nick, congratulations, my friend. First time. Welcome to the club. You are our capper of the day. Way to go. So basically, if you want to put a pick up for Thursday's game, basically, right? So yeah, this is Tuesday night. So if you give me your best play for any game on Thursday, could be the college football game, NFL game, one of the baseball games, whatever it is, throw it in the comment section here today. I'll look at it and we'll get that down, and we'll give you the COD, POD. All right. And to the rest of you, good luck on all of your plays. A lot of people had nice days today. Nobody got beat up very badly. Everybody kept your powder dry. We're gonna fire at them again tomorrow. All right. You guys take care. No matter what happens, remember, we'll meet back here tomorrow about the same time. We will bitch about our bad beats. We will brag about our fat freaking stacks. And because we're D-Gens and we're all in this together, we'll fire it up and we'll do it all again. You guys take care. See you next time. Bye-bye.